in the opening hand. Dimensional Fisher.
Bruh.
So tier player still not giving up. What? What? No way he said that. No way. Yeah, let's check out what happened with this guy after the match. Hello and welcome to the video. Today we'll go over another play from current format, and here we have Dingo 12 against Chain Misk. So it's going to be another semi-high-rated DB match post Phantom Nightmare, and I have been told it's getting really toxic in the end. So I'm excited. Let's see what happens. Here we start with good luck, have fun. So no red flags at the beginning. Then Chain Misk wins the RPS, can decide to go first. In the opening hand we see Temptive Morganite, Runick Tip, Ups Goblin, Runick Destruction, Skill Drain. Here we have Perler Rhino, Scream, Squamata, Tear Cache, Scream. I was almost certain that it's going to be Tear with the kit color sleeves and the root colors profile pick. Overall, I think Tear should have an advantage in this matchup because Perler Rhino is able to pop the floodgates from the opponent, and the Shufflers beat the Runick Fountain draws. Let's see how this one plays out. So we start with the Runick Tip, adding the Fountain, banishing one, and it's the Beast. Then Temptive Morganite, Ups Goblin, drawing into second skill drain, set free, pass. Alright, then top decking into Rhino Heart. Starting with the Perler Rhino, gets hit with the Destruction. Has to banish 4, and tier player has to banish the Hollow. So Hollow banish is actually huge because now both mill touches for the Squamata are gone, even though Squamata is currently dead in the hand anyways, unless we top deck into Sharon. So Fountain, put back, draw 2, drawing into the third skill drain. There should be third skill drain. Then Rhino Heart Scream, gets hit with the skill drain. Then we mill. Yeah, miss nothing, but can use the Fenrir to banish for the Tear Cache. So summoning the Tear Cache, and then battle phase, attack with Rhino, attack with the Tear Cache. So Runick Stun, losing some life points, and this could come up later if Runick Stun is unable to top deck into any useful defensive cards. Now top decking into Grave of the Super Ancient Organism and Amano Ivato. Really, this card in the main, really extraordinary. So set 2 and then Amano Ivato. Okay, not sure what's the point of doing that in this order. Then Scream, milling 3 cards, then milling Sharon, Salik, Keldo. Yeah, these mills are really nice. So you can use Sharon, Salik, searching Tear Cache, and then Sharon put back herself and Imsity to summon the Mud Dragon. In battle phase, skip battle phase, pass. And Tear play drawing into Meta Noise. Okay, interesting. Then normal summon Squamata, which triggers the Scream, but the Scream gets hit with the Destruction. So has to banish 4 more cards. This time banishing the Harpy, which is huge because this one is usually a one-off and now it's completely gone for the rest of this duel. But we can use the Scream to search, and the Runick player can use the Fountain to put back and draw. Yeah, it's probably not worth the Chain Keldo just to prevent a draw 1. So we can search the Salik, and then Mud Dragon attack into the Amon Ivato. Yeah, and now in the battle phase, the Runick Stun player decides to flip the Grave of the Super Ancient Organism, which can stop the Tear Cache from attacking. Then attacking with the Rhino Heart, gets hit with the Runick Freezing Curses. So Freezing Curses can summon a defensive body, summoning the Freki. Okay, Freki 2k attack, Rhino Heart can't attack over that, so just activate Scream, set 1, pass. And then drawing 2 from the Temptive Morganite, Pot of Duality, into Runick Tip. Yeah, that's pretty solid. Now we can use the Tip, searching Destruction, banish 1, banishing the Trivikammer, then put back trying to draw 2, but gets hit with the Keldo. So now Keldo can interrupt the Fountain from drawing 2 cards and put back the Mud Dragon. Then 1 Day of Peace. So Runick Stun guaranteed to live 1 more turn. And then Destruction. Pop the Scream, banishing 4, including the Hafness. Yeah, Hafness is actually a huge hit because I think there's any way to get the Hafness back into rotation with the cards in the main deck, with the Harpy also being gone. And then also banishing the Salik, so Scream has probably 0 cards to search. Yeah, Scream shouldn't have any search targets. And then just pass. Now top decking into third Scream. Okay, activating Scream. Pass. Then drawing 2 from the Morganite. Duality. Really? Duality again into tip. Yeah, I mean, some people just draw crazy. This happened here. So we see Duality grabbing the tip. Tip grabbing another destruction. Yeah, then another banish 5. So banish 1 from tip, banish 4 from destruction. This time, Dingo decides to chain the meta noise. Okay, so putting the Freki in face down defense position and then milling the Sharon because Havness is already gone, and by chaining the meta noise we prevent the destruction from randomly hitting the Sharon. Yeah, probably correct to do that here. Benches double Pearl Rhino. Yeah, Pearl Rhino gun is actually huge because we need this card to pop the floodgates from the opponent. Then Runick Fountain, Sharon, putting back Sharon Merly to summon Garura. This time Fountain resolves, can put back 3 cards. Yeah, putting back 3, draw 3, and now it's just beyond game for Runick STUN. Bruh. So tier player still not giving up. Normal summoning tier cash. Trying to get 1 draw, and it's the Talents. Yeah, Talents completely dead in his matchup. Attacking into the Freki. And then tier cash, but it doesn't matter because it's just beyond game for Runick STUN. So that they can easily defend this attack, and then Freki can just pop a card. Okay. And now topping into Upstart Goblin. And tip. Whoa, crazy, drawing into another tip after we already excavated 2 with Duality. Anyways, tip. Wait, Droplet? And Dingo decides to admit defeat. Even though Droplet was not the correct pick, we had 5 cards in the deck, we had to banish 1 for Fountain, and then there was still 4, that means we cannot resolve the Droplet. But even though it was not decked out by Droplet, it was almost certainly decked out by other Runick cards. So now game 2, Tier can decide to go first. And in the opening hand, we see Rhino, Pearl Rhino, Sark, Mudora, Scream. Here we have Skill Drain, Duality, Amano Ivato, Slumber, and Golden Droplet. That's an insane opening hand for tier. And for Runick STUN, the hand is pretty okay, not the greatest, but definitely playable. So we see tier starting with the planet, grabbing the Sharon. Alright, now we can go Scream, Sharon effect, discard Mudora, special summon Sharon, mill 3 cards, mills Squamata. Okay, then Scream 1, Squamata 2. Yeah, obviously want to go Scream 1, Squamata 2 to mill the beast with Squamata to prevent ourselves from milling the beast with the Scream, and then we might have 0 targets for the Squamata to send from the deck. So sending the beast, and then milling 3 more from Scream. This time milling Trivi Karma, Imsetik, Tier Cash. All of these 3 mills are great. And then resolving the chain. Yeah, drawing Imseti from a beast and then milling 2 more. The mills from the tier cache are Kello Salik. Whoa, now tier player is getting revenge because these mills are awesome. So resolving the Salik, and Runick STUN decides to admit defeat. Okay, that was a bit random because I think it's still too early to admit defeat right now. We might still try and put the opponent on better play it out correctly, better not mess up. Now game 3. Runick STUN can decide to go first again. In the opening hand, Dimensional Fissure, bruh. Runick Fountain, Grave, Rivalry, Grave. I mean, Dimensional Fissure on its own is probably already game versus tier because the deck doesn't have that many outs against D-Fissure. Yeah, so D-Fissure probably going to win this game, and the tier has Sharon, Havness, Scream, Imseti, Pearl Rhino. Okay, overall a good hand, but it doesn't work against the D-Fissure. So D-Fissure is set to pass, drawing into second Imseti. Yeah, Imseti says you can send 2 cards, including this card. That means we cannot activate this card on a D-Fissure. Tier player starting with the Pearl Rhino, grabbing the tier cache. Okay, then Scream, normal summon Sharon, milling 3, milling the Trivi Karma, Beast Rhino. Yeah, the monsters get banished, so we just have the Trivi Karma. Now Trivi Karma, searching Heartbeat. Yeah, that's actually pretty huge because Heartbeat can out the D-Fissure. Yeah, and now tier can play the game. So Havness gets hit with Rivalry. Then Imseti, discarding the other Imseti. Opponent is asking, can you resolve Havness? I cannot. Okay, if you say so. Would love to be able to make Kit here. Yeah, Kit is amazing. Unfortunately too good and bent, but the deck is still viable without kit. Then Sark, discarding the Harpy, but discarding the Keldo. Now Sharon can attack. Also Sharon is boosted by the planet, so it's at 2300, not 1800. Set another Grave after drawing Fountain, pass. Alright, so Tyr could actually win this with just Sharon beatdown. Then Sharon attacking again with 2300, pass. Now pot of Duality. And Duality hits one Runick card. So Freezing Curses is really nice here because it can put a defensive body on the board to protect the life points of the Runick Stun player. So obviously grabbing the Freezing Curses, putting big amount of Ivato Judgment, set 1, pass. Alright. Now Battle Phase, attacking with Sharon, Runick Stun using the Freezing Curses, summoning the Gary. Then Tyr player first of all using the Scream to mill 3, milling Rhino Heart, Salik, Scream, alright, so we get 2 searches from those mills. Searching the Crime and the Merly. Then still attacking into the Gary. Gary can pop the Pearl Rhino. Set 1, pass. Now topping into 1 Day of Peace, that means Runick Stun is probably surviving one more turn. Now topping Amano Ivato. Yeah, no Fountain, but we survive one more turn. And then triple Fenrir. Yeah, this hand is actually pretty interesting. So we have triple Fenrir, double Tyrkish Merly. Now summon Merly, just using the Scream. Okay, so Dingo wants to mill, but doesn't want to mill that many cards to accelerate the deck out even further. But hits the Mudora. So Mudora is great because we can put back the Runick cards from the opponent and some of our own cards. Pass. Then Destruction. On the Scream. So Dingo sets loaded, no response. Banishing 4, but nothing that important. We have still 1 Rhino in the deck. Now Fountain, trying to put back a draw. And then Dingo has the Mudora, decides to put back the Freezing Curses and the Destruction to prevent the draw. Also putting back one of their own Pearl Rhino. Now normal summon Amano Ivato, but we have no battle phase. So kinda pointless. In the end phase to return Amano Ivato, pass. Alright, now drawing the Trivikammer. So Tyr could use the Trivikammer as a discard for Sark, send the Immensity, and then we can use the Kello, shuffle back the Heartbeat, and then Heartbeat could out the Revolvery from the opponent. Yeah. Okay, Dingo decides to tribute set Fenrir. And then summoning the Tear Cache. Gets hit with the Grave. Yeah, Grave shuts down the Tear Cache completely. And we are left with nothing. So just setting Freezing Curses, Battle Phase, skip Battle Phase, pass. So there was at least one Immensity in the deck that we could have sent with the Sark, but maybe Dingo had concerns about accelerating their own deck out even faster by going King Sark, discarding the Trivikammer, send Immensity. Now, flip summoning the Fenrir, Battle Phase. Attack with the Fenrir, using the Fenrir effect on a Revolvery. Gets hit with Freezing Curses. And other than Flashing Fire, Freezing Curses works on any monster, not only special summoned monsters. So trying to shut down the Fenrir, but gets hit with the Crime. Yeah, now Crime is able to negate the Freezing Curses and also preventing the Runick Fountain from a draw 1. And then discarding the Fenrir. What? 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 No way he said that. No way. Why on earth are you dropping racist slurs for no reason? Like, what's the point of that? Like, what's the point of dropping randomly racist slurs at the opponent instead of just leaving the match quietly? Yeah, what's the point of being this toxic in a meaningless DB match? Yeah, anyways, we see Tyr winning because the Runick Stun player is really tilted. Has to throw some racist slurs and then leaving the match. Anyways, even though there was no judge call, we can still report the opponent after the match. So right here is the link to get into the DB forum, and in the DB forum you can report any people who break the rules or report abuse. Let's see what happened to our guy Shane Misk. Yeah, let's check out what happened with this guy after the match. Whoa! He actually got frozen! I mean, that's not completely surprising, but it proves that the reporting people in the DB forum actually works. So racist DB player decided to randomly insult the opponent just because he lost the match, dropped some racist slurs, got reported in the forum, and now getting frozen. I hope you enjoyed this video. Lesson of the day, don't be toxic on DB Rated. It's completely useless. Always be friendly on DB. Just don't insult your opponents like this. Don't be a racist on DB, otherwise you're just getting frozen like this guy. Just don't do it. Have a nice day, have fun, see you in the next video.